Welcome back. This portion of Hub City TV takes you beyond the field and into the practice rooms, hot dog stands, and everything else that leads up to game day. I'm your host, Jamie Waldrop. The past 2 football seasons left Southern Miss with 23 losses, but head coach Todd Monken says next year will be different. Our Tanner Watson tells us why.
This football team opened spring practices in preparation for the upcoming season. The team enters its second season under head coach Todd Monken, fresh off an emotional win over UAB just last November.
Good football and not turning it over wins. And we did our fair share of not playing good football and turning it over, and you're going to lose.
Coach Monken saw a vast improvement in the team from a year ago.
I thought our energy, our attitude, our body language is good. I thought it was all last year, and I thought we just carried that over to today.
The new and improved Golden Eagles come into the spring with many starters returning, including sophomore quarterback Nick Mullins.
You know, it's just getting used to the game after one season under my belt.
The majority of our team that played last year at the back end of the year is back.
The 2014 season will be the first in 3 years that the team retains the same head coach from the previous season.
I mean, think about all the change from 2011 to then 12 and then 13 in a system, a new system, then another system, and now, okay, all of a sudden, our guys kind of seem to get it.
Coach Monken preached consistency in day one of spring practices.
You got to coach better, got to play better, got to recruit better.
Mullins was impressed with the offensive output and work effort.
We kind of surprised ourselves today, honestly. You know, I thought we worked out real smooth. The middle mistakes, they were cut down a lot.
The team is using momentum from the end of last season as a building block as they move forward.
That's the thing. We just got to keep building as an offense and just get better every day.
Whether you're running triple option or you're running power I or you're running spread, it's nice to have some carryover. And we'll have that again each day that we come out here that'll sound the same.
The team will continue spring practices in the upcoming weeks. With Hub City TV, I'm Tanner Watson.
While Monken hopes to change things on the field, the transformation starts in the weight room. Reporter Nikita Caldwell tells us how.
To an athlete's success doesn't start on the practice field, but in the weight room, especially for a sport as explosive as football. Raheem Nunez plays defensive tackle for Southern Miss. He says weightlifting and conditioning makes him an all-around better athlete.
You know, different positions need different power in different areas for what they do. But I mean, if it wasn't for weightlifting, we wouldn't perform how we wanted to. So I feel like weightlifting has a lot to do with how we perform.
USM strength and conditioning coach Mark Smith evenly proportions his players' workouts during the regular and off-season, getting them ready for a fresh start this upcoming season.
The biggest thing is you got to keep the kids on the field and perform. And if they're not in condition or strong, they have a greater chance of injuring themselves. So the strength and conditioning program is very important for them to get bigger, stronger, and faster, to stay out on the field, to compete in games.
The progress for weightlifting varies depending on the individual, and evenly proportioning your workouts could better your results.
You don't want to overwork one muscle group because reverse the effect. But
if you go to the gym 5 days out of the week and you work upper body on Mondays, lower body on Tuesdays, rest on Wednesdays, upper body on Thursdays, and lower body on Fridays, then you have evenly proportioned your workout. With Hub City TV, I'm Nikita Caldwell.
They say wisdom comes with age. For USM golf seniors, this is especially true. In our next story, reporter Andrew Higginbottom shadows the women's Golden Eagles golf team to bring you the story.
USM student athlete Charlotte McLaughlin has learned a lot from being a part of the women's golf team, but not just about golf.
It taught me how to be a leader, how to be honest, because in golf it's all about honesty, and a hard worker, because you're not going to get where you want to be unless you really put the time in and put the work in.
Women's golf head coach Julie Gallup doesn't only expect her seniors to be good players, she also expects them to be leaders for the underclassmen on and off the course.
They lead by example mostly. They're just all around good people and great example for the younger ones to follow.
McLaughlin feels the same way and hopes she can pass along what she has learned to the younger players.
I just hope to be a positive role model for them and help them get better at their game as well as me, and just kind of help them have a good experience on the golf team.
As the Lady Eagles season continues through the spring, they will look to take full advantage of it for the last time.
enjoy the college experience because golf is what I love to do, and I get to come out here and play every day. So it's made it definitely one to remember.
McLaughlin is one of 4 players graduating this semester or next, leaving a big hole in experience to fill for next season. For Hub City TV, I'm Andrew Higginbottom.
Continuing the behind-the-scenes look, reporter Crystal Forbes shows us the magic behind the counter.
Meet Mario Smith and Sam Mack. While Southern Miss fans watch their favorite team, they tag team to serve all fans their favorite snacks. Sam tells us exactly how they do it.
To warm up like the pretzels and the cheese machine.
Of course there are drinks and candy, but Mac says popcorn brings the crowd.
Popcorn kind of gives off that aroma all over the place. It makes everybody know, hey, there's some food somewhere, you know.
USM fan Ernest Robles says he enjoys the food and service.
I like the Southern Miss concession stand because everybody's always friendly. They are very courteous and polite, and they help me every time I come to Hattiesburg.
But sometimes softballs aren't as kind.
Yeah, I'm okay.
However, not even a foul ball can strike out Sam's humor and grilling.
Foul balls. You gotta watch for foul balls, okay?
To him, the most important thing is
Our main thing is to serve good food and safe food. You know,
they take care of their customers.
you want the peanuts or the plain?
And their customers
Top, Golden Eagles, baby.
do the
Let's
same.
do this. That's what you do, man. Appreciate it.
So the next time you're at a Southern Miss softball game and your appetite calls, then it's time for you to go talk to Sam and Mario.
Reporting for Hub City TV, I'm Crystal Forbes.
Find out what injuries could bench your favorite players after the break.